In baseball, it's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Los Angeles Angels.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Tyler Skaggs gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. Fastball almost where it was before he had surgery. Not an overpowering guy. Low to mid-90s fastball. Big overhand curveball. If you're looking for that out pitch, and if he's on, the curveball is the pitch that he gets a lot of swings and misses and most of his strikeouts. Very underrated quality pitcher in Tyler Skaggs.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's gone 2 for 8. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both
Batting
of them
third.
hit on the absolute screws.
Fielder.
One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Trout has a read on it. 2 down. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Angels,
Here
the
comes
shortstop,
the first pitch.
Andrelton
In there, strike
Simmons.
one.
One strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Batting second.
No, that was pretty
The third
impressive, man.
baseman,
I really like a pitcher
Tommy
that trusts and works off his
LaStella.
fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Tommy LaStella now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score.
Leading off for
Here's
Boston,
Jackie Bradley
the
now.
center fielder.
His career numbers
Jackie
with Tyler
Bradley.
Skaggs not great, and he's 1 for 8. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, this guy's having a
Batting
big
seventh,
series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out.
Boy, there's
Batting
a bullet base hit right
left
there, but
fielder.
you have to hold
Nick
there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they will not get Pedroia at the plate as he's in there to score.
Batting
Great
ninth,
job there by
the
this
first
power
baseman,
hitter.
number
Known
25.
for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning. So coming to the plate, Justin Upton.
And leading off
set
for
to
the
lead off the
Angels,
home half of the
the
second.
left fielder,
First pitch on its way to Upton. In there for
Upton.
strike one.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows
Batting
smoke
fifth,
by a guy at the letters.
the first
That's
baseman,
the ultimate challenge pitch.
Justin.
And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bour doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start.
Batting sixth,
that's already 3
the
Ks
catcher,
for him in the
Kevin
first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Striding into the box, Kevin Smith. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll
Leading
bring
off
up
for
the
the Red
Hall of
Sox,
Famer Paul
the
Molitor.
third baseman,
Ready to
Paul
deliver. Here's the first
Molitor.
pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo home run there for Paul Molitor. His first homer here in the series, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
now batting, shortstop, Xander
Into the box
Bogaerts.
now, Xander Bogaerts. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right
Stepping
fielder,
into the box,
Mookie
Mookie Betts. So far,
Betts.
0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
now batting, designated hitter,
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certain.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit
The
one
batter,
home run, and I thought they had
the center
a
fielder,
second one right there.
Jackie
Not quite enough
Bradley
behind it, though,
Jr.
as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Boston. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 7, 8, and 9 to start
And
the home
leading up
third.
for the
Not
Angels,
much going on offensively.
the right
so
field.
part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 0-1. In there, strike two. Popped him up. Leon has a play. 1 out.
Batting eighth, the designated
Now at
hitter.
the plate, Zach Cozart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 1-2. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the second
Into the
baseman.
box, David Fletcher. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sale gets the sign. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The catcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So with the fly out
Now
there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. Booyah! Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. His second home run of the series as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
In now, Steve Pierce. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Booyah! A solo shot that time for Steve Pearce. His first homer so far in the series as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Stepping in now, Paul Molitor. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The shortstop.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Noah Ramirez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And he puts it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Boston's out in front, 4-0. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you
number
hope your leadoff man can work a walk.
Tommy.
Got an infield single. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Tommy La Stella will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate.
The
you can see that he just
27.
isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Up next
That's
for
what's
the
called getting the treatment.
No
Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat. So it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Pedroia on to Pearce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away.
Now batting.
There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Able to keep his hands back. pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2. Now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. A little bit over halfway home tonight.
Now
bottom of the fifth as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Striding in once again, Kevin Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Smith, a native Pennsylvanian. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Cole Calhoun, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On, he pops it up. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In the air now, out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
For Boston, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. And one gone.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready for another chance. Sandy Leon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
Ready once again, Steve Pearce. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
It wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You get the
Up
first
next
2
for the
out
Red
of the
Sox.
inning. The next
The
guy
third
doubles,
baseman.
and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down too quick. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Red Sox settle for just the 1. Digging in, David Fletcher will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is
The batter,
obviously
number
one of
2.
them. Another
Shortstop,
base hit. Leading off for the
Andrelton.
boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The 0-2 home. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row.
The third
to be able to
baseman,
hang in there
number
on an
13.
0-2 pitch and still be able to
Tommy
get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody
batting,
out.
center fielder,
Boy, D-Row, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Justin Upton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Fletcher at third. Simmons on second. LaStella is over at first with one away. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the
now
fastball.
Batting,
Justin Upton
baseman,
goes down for the
Justin.
second out here in the bottom half.
Runner on first in a double play situation. So you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch him all on the grand slam. His third home run of this series. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
What a way to pick your teammates up right there. You load the bases with nobody out, you're expecting a couple runs on the board. Back-to-back outs, now you start to panic a little bit. He came through for the team in a huge way right there.
Now batting, the catcher,
Kevin Smith will be next. And he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Shot toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Wow, this manager must have a lot of faith in him, and
the right
I'm
fielder.
not sure why.
Cole.
He's given up 5 hits
Calhoun.
in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here comes the first pitch. Change up too low, and it's 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Drilled on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the damage long since done for the Halos. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. On to the 7th now in Game 3. But before
Your
it gets
attention,
underway,
please.
we take a look at our
Now
game
pitching
summary
for the
through the
Angels.
first 6.
Number
Keenan
99.
Middleton is on to pitch from the
Keenan
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Middleton.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting
Now
right
batting.
there. Staying
The
on the inner
designated
half of that baseball
hitter.
right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're
Jackie
starting to swing it like this
Bradley
team, this
Jr.
doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Oh, and you just know
The
in a
batter,
game this
number
tight
50,
that run
second
could be a
baseman,
big one. Stretches the lead to
Dustin
6-4, giving their staff an
Pedroia.
extra run to play with, which always helps. See if they can tack on another one here.
Your
Justin
attention,
Anderson
please.
is going to have his
Now
work
pitching
cut out
for
for
the
him here.
Angels.
2 runners in scoring
Number
position,
38.
so he'll try to leave them right
Justin
where they are.
Anderson.
Dustin Pedroia will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy
Next up for the Red Sox,
Leon.
Sandy Leon. They'll swing it from the left side right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Up next for the Red
Coming to
Sox,
the plate now,
The
Mitch
left
Moreland.
fielder.
And their runners
Mitch
at the corners now.
Moreland.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball
The
game.
first baseman,
I
number
mean, that
25.
had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box, Steve Pearce. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
So the Red Sox lineup
Paul
turns over, and to the
Molitor.
plate, Paul Molitor, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, talk about having
The
a
batter,
day dealer.
number
He gets
2,
his 4th
shortstop,
knock of the game, but
Xander
mixed in with one of those
Bogaerts.
4 was a
Ladies and
round
gentlemen,
tripper. Not a bad
your
day.
attention,
Yeah, you
please.
have 5, maybe
Now
a
pitching for the
handful of
Angels.
games that you can throw out
Number
4
46.
knocks throughout the course of
Yeah.
the year. Add in a tater to go
Get
with it.
it.
He's smiling. His food's going to better tonight.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Simmons calls for it. And that retires the side. Men come to the plate for
the
score.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now for LA. Zach. Cozart, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Some guys with big arms like this,
the
they're
batter,
just
number
chuckers.
2,
They just throw
shortstop,
the ball as hard as they can, and
Andrelton.
where it ends up isn't that big of a concern. But that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and a strike. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 9-4. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He'll start
Leading
us
off
off
for
in
the
the
Red
8th.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Calhoun. Booyah! A solo home run there for Mookie. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Your
Cody
attention,
Allen
please.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up role
pitching
as he'll
for
try to
the
keep the
Angels.
deficit right where it
Number
is.
37, Cody Allen.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And
Now
he'll
batter,
go after the first pitch
designated
to him and
hitter,
comes up empty.
J.D.
It's strike one. With this one
Martinez.
almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Trout is right there, one down.
Now batting, the center
Striding
fielder,
in for Boston,
Jackie
Bradley
Bradley
Jr. singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
the batter number 50, second baseman.
So striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock. The other way.
In now, Sandy Leon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Home half of the 8th. Digging in and looking for more. Tommy La Stella. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Tommy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. Pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Standing in, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is popped up near second base. Pedroia is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moreland has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. Angels are gone in order. And that's not what they needed, down 10-4.
Your
Cam
attention,
Bedrosian
please.
comes on to pitch now, hoping
pitching
for
for
better
the
results
Angels,
than the other arms
number
that they've run
32,
out there in this one.
Cam
Coming to
Bedrosian.
the plate now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Eduardo
your
Nunez
attention,
will try to
please.
get his club a little ninth
hitting
inning
for Boston.
insurance as he'll grab a
Number
bat to pinch
36,
hit, leading things off here.
Eduardo Nunez.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The first baseman, number 25.
Now batting, Steve Pearce. It was a fly out for him. And his last
Your attention,
Christian
please.
Vasquez will
Pinch
move
hitting
into
for the
the
Red
on-deck
Sox.
circle now to try to get
Number
something
7,
started here with one gone in the inning.
Vasquez.
Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old
batter.
ambush tactics.
The third
First
baseman.
pitch back. Fastball middle
Your
end. He's
attention,
able
please.
to drive that for a
Pinch hitting
nice
for
single.
Boston.
Ahmed Rosario
Number
will
5,
be summoned off the bench here
Ahmed
as he'll pinch hit with a runner
Rosario.
at first and one gone in the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Vasquez, base runner at first with one out. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Clearly, they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
And he popped him up. Fletcher moving to his left, and that's the third out. Nothing doing.
Ladies and
Eduardo
gentlemen,
Nunez
your
will stay in
attention,
the ball
please.
game now and take
A
over in
defensive
left
change
field.
for the Red Sox. Now playing left field.
Christian
Number
Vasquez
36,
will stay in the ball game as he'll take
Eduardo
over at first base.
Nunez. Now at first base, number 7,
Ahmed
Christian
Rosario is going to go ahead and stay in the
Vasquez.
ball game and play
Now at
third
third
now.
base, number 5, Ahmed Rosario.
Striding in to start the ninth, Justin Bohr, and they'll need him to
And
get
leading
something
up
going
for the
here.
Angels,
Hey, there haven't been a lot
the
of
first
runs
baseman,
scored in this one, but with one
Justin
swing of the bat, he was able to drive in
Bohr.
4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit. Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Count even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
As we
Now
take a look at
batting,
the replay
catcher,
here, you can see that it was a
Kevin
hanging changeup. Nice job of
Smith.
staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Kevin Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. This is flared out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the right fielder.
So striding
Cole
forward now, Cole
Calhoun.
Calhoun. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners
Now
at the
batting,
corners
the
with one
designated hitter,
gone.
Zach Cozart.
Settling in now, Zach Cozart. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score the runner from third.
Now batting, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and it's dropped. And the inning will continue as the bases are loaded now.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy
Bases full now following the
LaStella.
error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Tommy LaStella. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
1-1 to Tommy LaStella. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Calhoun, the runner at third. Cozart at second. Simmons on at first with 2 down. Angels down to their last strike. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Boston have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series.
The final line
Chris
score for
Sale
our ball
is
game
credited
tonight
with the win.
for the victorious
Tyler
Boston
Skaggs
Red Sox.
couldn't
10
escape
runs
the fourth
on an
inning
even
as
20
he slept
hits.
with the
One
loss.
error. They
So
left
that just
9
about
men
does it
on
for
base.
Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field,
The
and the
winning
rest of our
pitcher is
crew.
Chris
I'm Matt
Sale.
Vasgersian.
The loss goes
Thanks
to
for
Tyler
watching
Skaggs.
MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 3 of the ALCS, the Red Sox went deep 4 times as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 10-5. They take a 2-1 series lead into Game 4. In Game 4 of the NL Championship Series, the Philadelphia Phillies got the best of the visiting Redbirds, 1-0. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.